And with that, we welcome you to Dothan, Alabama and Forever Wild Park for what has become a little bit of a WOA rivalry here in the first slate, Enterprise in Houston County. Keep in mind, they played on opening day last year. Enterprise took it in a thriller, but Houston County responded with a bang late in the season. Jacob Dukes a 9-6 win back when Tyler Simmons was on the Enterprise endeavor. But some off-season moves has sent him to a rival, and Enterprise has brought in a new Tyler McGuffey from Enterprise High School. And we'll see what he has to offer for us today. He's an athlete, he's got a good arsenal, and we'll see in just a few moments. Pre-game interviews from Forever Wild Park coming up.
Enterprise, a team we expect a lot from this season. Their captain, Trey Toma, and the rookie, Tyler McGuffey, coming in to try to make some noise. And, of course, Houston County bringing back their captain, Jacob Dukes, and rookie Dash Poziga. Now, Houston County last year lost the first one 8-5, responded with a 9-6 upset over then number 1 Enterprise. They looked good. They're going to try to do that again today.
Joined here with the Houston County Havoc, a squad that looks a little bit different this year. New uniforms and a new player, but the same captain here, Jacob Dukes, coming in to play Enterprise. Probably one of your definitely your biggest rival, apart from Coffee County. There's a little bit of beef here and a little bit of history. You did win the last matchup, though. You know Enterprise has unfinished business. What is your approach coming into this game?
Pitch aggressively. I don't want to miss the zone. And as far as hitting, get on base. I'm not looking to walk. I'm looking to, get hits.
You know Trey Toma plays a mind game. He did it last year against Dothan, got Dothan to fall apart early. What are you going to do to avoid being beaten mentally?
Get in his head early.
Get in his head early. Beat him to the head, I guess. And we also have Jacob's new teammate, Dash Poziga, member of the Dothan High Marching Band with me. What's the transition from marching band to wiffleball going to be like? What's your approach coming into your first ever game?
I'm going to do my best.
Sounds good. He swings from the left side of the bat. He's got a lot of power. So we look forward to seeing what Poziga has for us. Here comes Enterprise, the interview coming up. And now we are joined with the Enterprise Endeavor, a team that made the playoffs last year, spent a lot of the year in the number 1 spot, until falling apart in the playoffs. You've had a lot of off-season to obviously recover. What is your approach coming into opening day?
Win.
All right, and Tyler McGuffey making his debut. I wonder if he's been instructed not to speak. We'll see. Tyler, what's your approach coming in?
Win.
I told you, he was instructed not to speak. New Tyler, same game plan for the Enterprise Endeavor. It is the Havoc in the Endeavor, a WOA rivalry with some unfinished business coming up next. And we welcome you to Dothan, Alabama, the rivalry between Houston County and Enterprise here in Slate 1. A new face for Enterprise, but it is, of course, the captain, Trey Toma, getting the start. Trying to avoid that here. 3-2 to start the game. And walked him. Leadoff walk. Toma took it. Good pitch. Popped up to left center, carrying, scraping the sky and leaving the yard.
No chance for that one.
Jacob gave it his all, but Trey Toma's first of the year puts the Endeavor up 2-0. McGuffey on the third base line. Good pitch, strike 3, and there's the first out. Good backdoor little screwball from Dukes for his first strikeout of the year. And he's gonna put him on. So runner on first. He does do the intentional walk with 3 balls. He doesn't want to pitch to him. I have a feeling he's trying it again here. He does, and it's down the middle. 2 down. I'm sounding a little too much like Bob Costas right now. I don't like it. 2-2. Goodbye. 3 looking strikeouts to follow the home run. But it is the Enterprise Endeavor who get the scoring started in skyscraping fashion. Here comes Dukes Poziga and the Havoc, down 2 in the first. Houston County is running a batting order with Dukes and Poziga. Starting with Jacob Dukes in the leadoff spot, as expected. And Trey Toma does get the start on the mound. A 3-0 count on Dukes. He should be swinging away. He's taken all the way in a leadoff walk. And it'll bring up Posiga after 4 pitches that missed the zone. And Posiga's first career at bats. Good old Dash, the trumpet player from Dothan. Fouls it into the zone, and there's the first out. Posiga goes down swinging. Love it, Posiga. 0-2. Talk about locking in, a looking strikeout, and down goes Dukes. Sweeping curveball. That's down the first baseline. Fair, but hits Jacob, and the inning is over. That is an unfortunate end to the inning. We head to the second, 2-0 endeavor. And that will unfortunately not go down as the first base knock for Dash Posiga. Look at this, Tyler McGuffey making his WOA debut and his first at bat here. "3-2, full count pitch to the leadoff batter. Can't locate, and McGuffey draws the leadoff walk. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got it, right down the middle and a swing and a miss, and Dukes collects his 4th strikeout of the day. That's grounded. Fair down the third base line. It hit the base.
That was foul.
It literally hit the base. And is he gonna walk him or is he gonna pitch to him? He's gonna walk him. Base is loaded. He's just another intentional walk. 1-2. Goodbye. 2 down. That's that drop ball that he got to go against Simmons every time last year. Dukes an out away. And if he, or strike away, and if he gets it, you might see a reaction. 2-2. Got him! Dukes is fired up! Enterprise leaves the bases loaded, and Dukes keeps it at 2-0, and here comes Dukes Posiga and the Houston County Havoc, still down 2. That one missed in a leadoff walk, and here comes Posiga, who got kind of cheated out of his first hit last time. Trying to get out of something here and stay in front. Good pitch, strikes out Posiga. Not much you could do with it, and there's out number 1. A lot to look forward to this year, that's for sure. There's ball 4, and Dukes draws his 2nd walk of the inning. Not on that pitch, they're loaded. Posiga draws the walk. Who is more locked in? That's the question. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Doesn't want to give him anything too good. Swing and a miss! Trey gets out of it. A good at bat that ends with a strikeout, and again Houston County leaves the bases loaded. We're off to the 3rd, 2-0 Enterprise. Top of the 3rd. 2-0. Duke's trying to keep it right there. Down the 3rd base line. Fair ball again!
That is foul.
That's fair.
Everyone knows fair.
Then went foul.
There's a walk, so first and second. Will Duke stay in the game? Okay, there's the walk. So the bases are loaded, but the out trade does have to get a hit. Duke's looking for a huge first out, and got it. Good pitch, one away. Both runs coming on a home run in the first. 2 strikes, and Duke's looking for a big second out. He got it! Swing and a miss! Toma went for the pop-up homer again, didn't get it. And now the Havoc a strike away from getting out of yet another bases-loaded jam. Bases loaded, 1 strike, 2 outs. Left center field, down, and that'll score 1. So it is 3-0, but that is definitely not the worst thing that could have happened for Dukes there. And he's gonna take himself out of the game, and Posick is coming in. I was not expecting this here. It might not be taking himself out. If I were Jacob, I would watch and see if he likes it. And a little fun fact here, this will be the first ever left-handed pitch thrown in WOA ever. And that is probably the exclamation point, a grand slam, and Enterprise breaks this one open. It was a good pitch. It is 7-0 Endeavor. Not much Houston County could do about that. A good pitch, top of the zone, but Toma flicks the wrist. And it'll be Enterprise putting the exclamation point on slate 1. Three-two, 2 outs, no one on base. Walked him. And Toma out of the game probably for good. Goodbye, inning over. Dash Posga collects his first strikeout, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd, but the damage is done. An exclamation point from Enterprise, the grand slam from Toma, and it's 7-0. Enterprise delivering the punch. Two. That's strike 3.
Careful. Careful. Yeah, he's gone. Jacob Dukes just got thrown out of the game. Here we go. He's going to get his money's worth, too. Oh, my goodness. Jacob Dukes gets called for a reach violation right here. It's the correct call. And for several times today, he has barked at the person making the calls, and right there, gets thrown out of this game.
One, two. That is the nastiest drop ball, and there's out number 2. He's got to get a hit or strike out. So Toma's got to give him something. Ground ball back to Toma, but the 2023 Gold Glove winner makes the play. They drench him in water. They rush the field, and it was all Enterprise. Post-game interviews coming up.
No.
Well, we told you before the game it was going to come down to who wins the mental game. It started to shift there at the end towards Houston County, but obviously the score did not. Give us your thoughts on the performance today. On my performance?
Oh my.
your performance, preferably?
I think my performance was much better than it has been in times past, and I think it's going to continue to get better.
Throwing a shutout, your first shutout since I don't remember when, but you didn't give up, you didn't allow a run. The defense was good, and obviously the grand slam to cap it off. And Tyler McGuffey, how you enjoying your spot in the league so far?
Splendid.
They're loving it in Enterprise. Dash Pozica's interview coming up. Given the circumstances of the game, you were given a very large role, and you played Trey Thomas' mental gymnastics there at the end of the game, kind of got in their heads, obviously unable to get the job finished. But explain to me your first game here in the WOA. How do you feel?
I feel good, but go in as pitcher, first 5 seconds, give up a grand slam. Not something you want to do normally.
Not at all. Well, obviously your role on this team is going to be big. You're kind of here as the power hitter, the in case things go wrong kind of person. What is it going to take to make sure you make a name for yourself here in the league and make sure you fulfill that role?
A lot more hits.
A lot more hits. Well, that was the Enterprise Endeavor and the Houston County Havoc. A lot going on here today. A 7-0 final. And the final game of Slate 1 is coming up next. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.